Welcome to the channel. In this video we will see how we can write a C program to check whether a person is eligible for voting or not. Now here what I have done is I have included the stdio.h header file to this particular program so that we can use the functions like printf and scanf, and then I have defined the main function, which is the entry point of our program from our perspective. Now the first thing that we do in this particular program is we will define the variables that we are going to use. First we will define the voting age. So what I will do is I will create a variable and I will store the value of voting age. In my country India, the eligible voting age is 18, so I will use that particular value. Depending on your country you can use your own values. Now here I will use unsigned short, and then I will call this variable as voting underscore age, and I will store a value of 18 in this, and since this will be a constant value we will make it a constant. Now here I have used the short integer as the data type. Now this will be an unsigned variable because voting age will not be a negative number. Now after that we need another variable for storing the user's age. For that I will again take unsigned short integer, so it will be unsigned short, and then I will call this variable as user age. Now here by default I will initialize a value of 0. Now the reason why I have taken this short integer is this user age will not be a large number, and why it is unsigned, because user's age will not be a negative number. Okay, now after that what we do is we will use the printf function and we will ask the user to enter his age or her age. So it will be enter your age, and after that we will use the scanf function and we will scan for the user input. Now here this user age variable is of type short integer and it is unsigned, and that's why we use the format specifier %HU, and then where we want to store the scanned value, we want to store that in this user age variable. For the scanf function we need to get the address of the variable, so we will use the address of operator and then specify the variable name. So now we have the user's age in this user age variable, and that value is entered by the user. Now the next thing that we do is we will check the user's age and then we will display an appropriate message. So here I will use the if conditional statement, and what we check is we will check whether this user age variable contains a value which is greater than equal to the value of this voting age. So here I will specify voting age. Now if it is so, then it means that the user is eligible for voting. So we will use the printf function in here and we will display the message stating that you are eligible for voting. Now what if the user is not eligible for voting? For that we will have the else block in here, and then we will display a message to the user. So here we will say you are not eligible for voting. Okay, now what we're doing here is we are asking the user to enter his or her age. We are storing that in this user age variable. Then we are checking that value with this voting age. If the user age is within the range of voting age, then we will display the message you are eligible for voting. Otherwise we will display the message you are not eligible for voting. Now what I will do is I will save this program and then I will run this. Now it says enter your age. I will enter, let us say 21. If I hit the enter key, it says you are eligible for voting. I will run this one more time. This time I will enter the value of 17. It says you are not eligible for voting. I will run it one more time, and this time I will enter the value of 18 and it says you are eligible for voting. So this is it guys for this particular video, a simple program to check whether a user is eligible for voting or not. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you have anything to say, write that in the comment box. For more tutorials, subscribe to the channel.